Good morning, 819S. Temperature cooled down a little, but it's a nice day. It's a little overcast. I think rain's coming later this week. Today I read a news story that was really interesting. It seems that Toyota's partner in the United States had set up a mock US dining room so that Toyota executives could understand the size of things and the expectations of American people, which definitely made sense to me and is interesting. To make sure that Toyota executives could make cars that would be appealing to Americans in the American market, they wanted to show that people have a expectation of more space and legroom, to the amenities that people would expect, things like that. Once they understood the mindset of the way Americans think, or what Americans expect, it seems like they were able to do a lot better in the American market. And that's part of the reason why Toyota was able to become one of these powerhouses. And I think it's an interesting overall point. When you go to a new country, if you want to live in a new place, it's important to understand the needs and expectations of the people. If you come to Japan and try to run a business American way, you probably won't be as successful as you hoped, because Japanese people expect different things, American people expect different things, French people expect different things. So, clear example of how understanding a culture can help you with business success. One of the news articles linked down below has a comment section that also gives a few more personal anecdotes of people who understood the differences between Japan and America. And one of them I ran into quite often. I'm fairly tall, 191 centimeters. So when I moved into my first Japanese house, I would sometimes hit my head on door frames because Japanese houses were built really low. Modern houses don't really have that problem. The heights of counters, for example, and tables are very low because Japanese people tend to be a little bit shorter than Americans. So that means if I stand there and wash dishes and cook for a long time, my back starts to hurt. Whereas Japanese people can stand there for hours and hours without any issue. Yeah, just interesting to see how cultural differences play such a big part in the design and layout of things. And on a different note, currently gas price $1.85 for regular, $1.96 for high octane. Alright, that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Get out there and ride. Always ride safe.